Oh, that feels good.
Good enough. Yeah, definitely with the silver, it's got to be a white fan. It's got to be as even as possible. Otherwise, it gets all those streaks everywhere. You know what I mean? And when people are going back and they're stuffing right here, you see it blobs it right there. It's like you gotta like just keep going. It's hard to fix once it starts getting. Right, yeah. It's a whole other animal. When you're just shooting a little model car or a board or something like that, it's a whole. Yeah, and that's, I mean, especially that would be the ideal thing. But like some of the ones that were spraying in, like when I told them they couldn't spray this way, our thing is, well, let me finish this. But the problem is when you come back, it's flooding it right there. So you just gotta think to stop there. But it's a hard thing. And like these are like, we got a lot of room for like air. But now if the flake don't cover, which a lot of times it won't, that metallic modeling, man, you can still see it. You'll see it. You'll be like, man, look, I can see the lines in the, you know what I mean? Where the flake don't look, yeah, it's like shadows. Yep. Then you got some that are like real chunky. It's like this one's real chunky. I don't know what the deal is. It's just the wood on that one. You know what I mean? And some like super good. This part they look good. Some of it's the wood, the pores and the wood. Like this one too. It's like almost the wood. Yeah, some are cheap. The darker ones are way more expensive wood. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, when he was that little time, I watched my folks walking down there. Right? I stopped. Oh, I don't know. But like you said, yeah, it builds up.
What's your normal playlist, Dad? What? What's your normal playlist? That's yours,
And then, right, Rob. I started walking in the room.
Yeah. Okay. Let's okay, so one more time. Let's quick clean. They don't need a major deal, but yeah, we're just gonna do a quick because we're gonna be flaking, so it don't need too much. But wherever the other gun is,
I was gonna start walking and I was like,
you gotta not get nervous, gotta like, and then you guys gotta really like, especially like, man, you gotta get that rhythm where it's like, remember that deal all the time? Yeah. It's so easy just
so hard to believe, difficult to swallow. I'm filled with regret, sorrow, yet so empty and hollow. Living in the past because there is no tomorrow.
Move out of the way.
I guess payback's a bitch on time that's borrowed. Cause one thing for certain is we all gotta go. But is there a chance at redemption for a lost soul? Is there more after life than what we have shown? Will we ever meet again? Will we ever know? So many questions in so little time. I'm seeking for answers and looking for signs. With my eyes wide shut, reading between the lines. I'm trying to make sense of it with reasoning rhymes. The meaning of life I often sit and ponder.
I've got like a mini car that I'm gonna do. And then Travis has one of those like strollers flat up for me.
Oh, cool.
And then I think I'll do that.
I'm watching this on
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. After I was just pretty much waiting to wait to play all those pieces. So now, I mean, that's my next project. Flake, baby. Yeah. Yo, mama. What's the name of this song? Not Yo Mama, but Mama. Yeah, Mama. Yeah. Okay, so this is pretty much garbage. I hate to say, unless you need it, you need to take it home. You got millions of things you need to spray by tonight.
Right.
But I don't think you're gonna want to feel like doing that. Okay, so we're canceling Christmas. That's a total write-off.
You say cancel Christmas?
Yep, cancel Christmas. There you go, right there. This one could still be used. So if we got, so this, if there's anything in this, pour that out in there. Yeah, and then put the lid on it. Okay.
So done. Get the last drop. Wasting.
I think that's all the silver.
Yeah, all the ones.
Ready to flake?
Yep.
You are.
Flake it up.
Here, Deja. You're the flake
Flake
master.
it up. The flake master.
Show us how it's done. A subtle woman's touch.
Yeah.
It's all smooth.
So what kind of flake are you using?
0.006
You hear that live?
Vanderslice.
0.006 Vanderslice mix.
Not the Vanderslice mix, but it's the Vanderslice flake.
Vanderslice mix, not the Vanderslice mix, which we do sell Vanderslice mix. Check them out on the website.
What's this one?
I think it just said 0.06, a half a pound red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that coupon point.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna mess up your fingers. Get in there. My ugly love. 500.
Yeah. Okay, this is the 500. Also can be found on the website. This is what Rob is literally using right now. It's a basic flake. So that literally is why every time we only base and flake probably about maybe like 4 to 6 times a year. We just base and flake in bulk because it's such a project. I know we'll be basing and flaking again probably before Christmas. Usually before Christmas we do about 200 pieces is what we do for Christmas, and we try and sell everything. We'll usually, my dad calls it a little Chicano sweatshop. We'll just literally have about 6 of us at the house.
Yeah, buddy.
There's Mr. Vanderslice getting ready to flake it up.
Oh yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
And I kind of showed them too. I brought it up to the camera. Yeah. I already brought it up. I showed.
Okay, yeah.
I told them this is definitely what you'll be using, the 500. So that 500, let me see what Rob's mixing in there right now is literally the 500. Like I said, you can get that on our website. It's vanderslicecustomshop.com. We sell that in quarts. We sell it in gallons. So that is what Rob's just poured, and then he poured our 885, the premium reducer. We're getting ready literally to mix up. He's gonna flake everything right now. The flake that we're using is our
0.004.
0.004. We do sell that in jars, and then we also sell that in half pound, pound bag. And we have just about every color flake that you can think of. The 0.004 in comparison to the 0.006, it's got its own little thing. I know Rob always breaks it down. And then we also have a Vanderslice mix. That one is a mixture of the 0.004, the 0.008, and then the 0.015, and that's Rob's custom mix. But today we're using the 0.004 and the 0.006.
Don't be shy with the flake.
Yeah, Rob.
Don't be shy. We got the half pound and the deal there.
Definitely let us know if you guys have any questions too.
Why the sky's blue and why water is wet.
Thank you very much to More Custom Paint for giving 20 bucks.
Man, really, thank you. That's a blessing. We really appreciate that. Do not take that lightly. We appreciate you guys. Of course, today we are going to be shooting the flake in the inner coat clear, which we have an amazing, like Deja was saying, the VC 500. This is would be compared to like DVC 500 PPG. I mean, personally, even like the House of Colors nebulizer.
Just to kind of give you guys.
And then this has got 0.004. We're not trying to get too crazy for the class. And it's got 0.006, which a lot of people don't even carry. A lot of people go from 0.004 to 0.008 as far as carrying, you know, in stock. So like I said, that 0.006, I can't even tell you guys how much it's underrated, how much amazing, how it dances. So, and then of course, when you're flaking, let me tell you, you're using the PPS cups, you literally need to rip the filters out. Yep, I mean, we've all done it. It's like, why is the flake not coming out? Because, you know, this little, you know, it's got like a little netting in it, and the flake will not go through this holes. I forget what the hole size is. Everyone has a different micron.
Man, that's super
holes.
important, because how many times do you get where people are like, man, the flake's not coming out, Rob?
Yep, and then it'll explode. And let me tell you, it's exploded here. With even me and Rudy, we're talking, not because we didn't take out the net, but, you know, other reasons. But,
I had it all over me.
Do you always spray the flake with 500?
no.
Okay.
So usually I do it with finishing clear with the VHS 900 or 800 or 700. But we are using the inner coat today. It dries a lot quicker. You always want to make sure to snap that on good. I'm going to this one is mine now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that feels good.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know, right?
Maybe I'll come do a breakfast, so if I'm right here, I want to keep it.
Right?
How many folks?
minutes. Scott, get ready, and then Rob and the team, we literally primer them. Seal them, primer and seal it. That's what Rob uses. Again, VandersliceCustomStuff.com. I'm gonna take your phone off real quick. You have a better mic, right? So these, like I said, crosses, the hot air balloons, some of the boards that people buy, these right now have not been, they've been sealed and silvered. So you'll kind of see the difference. We have not flaked these ones yet. So just to kind of give you an idea, right? That's just the silver that we have. And then let me show you guys this table over here. This table is the first table that Rob just did, and this is the flake. You can totally see the difference. And again, this is our 0.006 and the 0.004, but it's a total difference. You know what I mean? It just dances in the light. It's a whole different effect. Of course, Rob's over there. He's actually silvering them right now. But just to kind of give you an idea, of course, you know, when you're actually flaking, you can just see it. It just dances. It just has that effect. Of course, these are some of the hot air balloons we're doing this year. I mean, and this is just the first coat of flaking. So like I said, let me show you guys again without, this is literally just the first table. This is literally just, they've been sealed and they've been silvered. So there's no flake on these. They're just, you know what I mean? You can see the silver, but it's not like dancing. It doesn't have that same dance effect. I'm definitely getting you guys all cross-eyed. That's funny. We're excited. We have 18 training people for the class this weekend. It's an advanced class. It's a 3-day class. We definitely miss our YouTube family. We hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys are all doing good. Just been so crazy busy. Super proud of my dad. He's got a lot going on. I tell him he's definitely got to do some self-care in there. Of course, you guys know we have the Lowrider After School Bike Club this year. They went into 3 days a week. It's only going to be 2 days a week. Rob just had National Geographic come out and do an interview. The lady was super amazing, super nice. She came out from London, spent some time with Rob, flew back out to London, and then we have a couple of city contracts. You guys know the Lowrider airplane. We're getting ready to kind of get that ball rolling, and then Rob's going to be doing a huge Route 66 sign that'll be a permanent art feature here with the city. Anthony, I know I need to take him for a spa day. It's hard to get this guy to rest. When he rests, he just wants to eat ice cream and do nothing. Dude, let me tell you, ice cream and barking spiders, yeah, look, this guy already yelled, yeah. You guys got him excited.
Yeah.
No barking spiders. That's the last thing we need. This guy's got gas. Imagine that smell, this perfect smell we got going on right now mixed with barking spiders. Wild work. Then of course we got Rudy. Check out Uncle Rudy. We're YouTube live in it, Rudy. He did say that he's selling the bike. If anybody wants to buy him a bologna sandwich, they can have the bike. You hear that? Fried bologna only. If I can squeeze him in there while he's like pouring the flake or changing cups, I can definitely get the question hopefully asked for you, for sure. Just type it out for sure.
When I think about Father, how you changed my heart, I mean you completely changed my
Yes, sir.
how I felt about myself.
What do you guys think?
You changed my circumstances and situations and the things I was involved in. You changed my life.
Okay, so let's ready to spray on this. That's a ready to spray.
Stick it in there.
Yeah, right for sure. Ready to spray. Yeah, ready to spray 0.004, 0.006. And then let's we still So we're going to be mixing up just finishing clear. We're going to be using the VHS 900. In fact, you know what? Actually, no. Go grab me the 800.
Are all of these going to be available on the website or just?
I mean, definitely some of the balloons will. Maybe a couple of Route 66 shapes, but that's pretty much about it. Of course, all of the 8x24s, some of the other sizes. We've been out of stock for a minute. I saw some.
That might be all that we have left for a while, so these crosses will be available.
These ones? Smaller.
Like a couple, maybe a few.
Depending on who picked them for the class. But we still have a bunch of 12 by 32 inch boards. We still have a bunch of the 825 skateboards that are already pre-flaked. So of course, we're going to be using the VHS 800, which is an amazing 50% solids, 2-to-1. Definitely one of my favorites. This will bury the flake. This is a 2-to-1. We're going to mix up a half of the 5 liter. So that's going to end up making, with the hardener, so hardeners are 2.5, you end up with 7.5 liters for a complete setup.
Isn't it the lid? The lid, remember, right here. No, this one.
Hardener line. We're going to be using the 703 slow. Right now, today, it's actually pretty hot here in Albuquerque. It's like 80. I know it's supposed to get up to like 87 today. I don't know if it did or not, but it's pretty hot still right now. And the good thing about all of these clears, except for the Euro clear and the 22, every single one of the clears we sell take the same hardener. The VHS 700, the VHS 800, the VHS 900, the VHS 31, and the same thing with the PCX 44, the speed clear. So there's no need trying to buy 30 different hardeners. And this does not take any reducer. 2-to-1, you can put a little reducer if you want, up to 10%. I don't ever do it. I know a few people do. Pretty much I'll put a coat on it and then we'll call it on the live. We'll put a little bit of clear. Yes, sir. I'm just gonna put some barbecue on this.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we could actually this one too. There is my life, my life, my life. There it is. I'll show you the oven section. Boom, boom, boom. Snap,
Crackle pop.
yep, snap, crackle, pop. Bing, bang, boom, 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 bing, bang. Ooh, holy Moses.
Alright, that
Getting a
was,
little too bing bangy.
yeah, that was really snap, crackle pop.
Yeah, you would.
Okay, good. Are you still gonna use that one?
Have to pour the whole thing.
Gotcha.
Woo. Little too violent there. I did really good. Not hitting this all over me.
Here we go, one ready. Yeah.
Figures out. And the sunshine.
This good?
Yep. What a feel in it.
Don't move. You're good. I promise.
So that's a good
All right, guys, I think we're getting ready to jump off. Rob's gonna finish clearing, getting all of these ready for the class. We definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in, for coming on. Hopefully we'll be back on the YouTube live soon and jump in this week. We'll probably go live during the class, but we're getting ready to jump off. Hope you guys have a super awesome day, guys. Be safe. God bless you guys. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Love you, YouTube family. Keep up the super awesome work. I'm gonna give them a peace sign for you guys. We love you guys. Bye.